Hello, this is Clinton Gaming, and welcome back to Steins. We last left off, Mary died a lot, like, holy shit. I even put up a death counter and everything, with sound effects and all that stuff. And yeah, so now we're gonna try to stop it now, with the help of Kurisu. We saw a part-time warrior, and she ran off to do things, and we're gonna follow her and stuff. Anyway, let's continue on our adventure. There's something going on here. This is a completely new sequence of events. According to my memories of the future, Suzuha is supposed to remain at the Bronze Tube workshop until 6:30 this evening. When she overheard me talking about Tukurishi, she suddenly took off like a bat out of hell. This has to mean something. Shit, we stepped on a butterfly. Now we made part-time warrior make her get away. Suzuha's already out of sight, but when she left, she was heading for Chuo Dori. Wondering if her phone's on. Maybe I should just try calling her. Come to think of it, this reminds you of something. On the day she failed to meet her father, she disappeared without a word, just an email saying bye. I searched the town, but I couldn't find her, so I sent an email that changed the pass in order to make her stay. Pretty sure I lost her near the station back then. What happened on that timeline? Where did Suzuha go after failing to find her father? I searched up and down Chiodori, but find no trace of Suzuha or her bike. I had to be careful, there could already be rounders over here in Akiba. I accompanied her around the station's main exit, but there's no sign of her anywhere. I lost sight of her here before, so I thought she might be close by. Maybe I should corner her on my next time lead, press her for answers before she can escape. I better get back to the lab. Start walking away from the station, but just then, the people around me gasp and point. Everyone's looking up at the sky. No, not the sky. The satellite embedded in the roof of Radicon. Why now? It's been there for 2 weeks. It's practically a landmark now. Seriously, they even fucking passed a thing saying, yeah, it's a national landmark now. It's a fucking Japanese treasure of greatness, ranking up there with Mount Fuji and stuff. But everyone looks like they're seeing it for the first time. So you turn and look up too. What? Oh, lights on the satellite are blinking. Yeah, that is different. Is someone inside? Ah, I hit my headphones. Damn it, was that the wheel of Steins Gate 2? Someone inside? Who? Suzuha? Or could it be Mocha? Baguette. So others remain silent through all of my previous time loops. What has changed? Well, I'm pretty sure I mentioned last time that it disappeared after Suzuha left, so I don't know, maybe Suzuha's fucking an alien like I thought. Obviously, the fact that Suzuha overheard my conversation with Kurisu. Previously, I lost sight of her at the station. In other words, right next to Radicon. Suzuha must be up there! Ha ha! Everyone's staring outside. This is my chance to sneak in without being noticed. Shutters are half open, just as they were when I confronted Mocha. So I had my courage and crawled through the crack. When I get inside, the first thing I see is Suzuha's bike lying on the floor. So it is her! What's she trying to do? What is that satellite? How is it related to John Titter? Is it even a satellite? Nobody knows for sure. Checked online. No satellites fell out of orbit that day. When they do, whether by accident or design, they usually burn up in the atmosphere. It's impossible for one to land in such perfect condition. Oh damn it! Why am I always tired? I'm always fucking tired when I do the Steins videos. What the hell? So what is it then? Don't suddenly run through my body. Could it be a time machine? Oh, so it's not a spaceship? Damn it! There's only one way to know for sure. I need to get there before Suzuha does something. Oh wow, it fucking crashed through here. Holy shit! I don't know what. The evidence are not operating, so I bound up the stairs 2 at a time. My lungs gasped, my legs burned, but I forced my body to carry me up to the top. Oh god, I think one of my lungs collapsed. There's a satellite, launched in Radicon's roof. I noticed wires holding it in place. Please would have done that so it wouldn't fall. There's a hatch open on the side of the machine. I see someone moving inside. Suzuha! President freezes when I shout. I'm running the satellite. Oh hey, I got an achievement, 50% CG achievement. Alright. Kabe Rintaro! What the fuck you doing here? Fucking walked here, what'd you expect? So it turns to me with a sad expression. Behind her I can see the interior of the satellite. It's just surprisingly simple, without the... Oh Jesus Christ, really? Why am I so tired? Surprisingly simple, without the switches and buttons you'd expect. So there's a black box the size of a desktop PC. There are numbers on the screen. 2010, 813. And below that, 1975, 813. So I reaches out to press the button. Ow! Sparks burst from the panel. She jerks back. Her fingertips burn. What are you doing? Stop working. You know how to use that thing? She doesn't reply. I see your shoulders sag. Stop working. Those sparks had to be from an electrical short. My eyes are burning from the smoke. Answer me, Amane Susaha. Reveal me your fucking secrets. Swallow hard, then ask the question. This is a time machine, isn't it? Are you a time traveler? Are you from the organization? Are you from CERN? What the freaking fuck is going on? Stop asking so many fucking questions! With her head hung low, Susaha nods. I'm John Titter. Dun dun dun! Holy shit! Actually, I didn't really see that coming. I'm not as surprised as I probably should be, but Steins has so many fucking mind fucks that, you know. Or maybe it's because I'm so fucking tired. I don't know. Both fucking shit. There's still a big crowd outside, so we exit the building on the side facing away from the station. So let's calm down a bit, so I start pressing her for answers. What do you mean you're John Turner? That makes no sense! Exactly what it sounds like, dumbass. I'm the John Turner who's been posting on that channel. I thought he was a guy. But he's a guy! Susaha smiles humorously. I fooled you? Guess the camouflage worked then. Who are you hiding from? Fucking everyone? CERN? Come on, it's not that hard. Those stories you posted, were they? True, mostly. Few exceptions. It's those exceptions that bother me. So you came from 2036 and that's your time machine. I was hoping you wouldn't find out, but my time machine ain't broke on me. I really screwed up, huh? I thought Titter's time machine was loaded on a Chevy. Chevy? That's called right. Where'd you hear that? The Titter in 2000 said so. 2000? That might be me on a different word line. At least I've been 2000. I came here straight here from 2036. So there was someone else. She that Titter ever posted 2000. Oh, come on! Come on! Fuck, this is really bothering me how fucking tired I am. This is like the fucking second episode I'm yawning so much. No, the current word line. Doesn't matter, I can worry about that later. What do you know? Princess off for answers. Try to get between me and the wall so she can't escape. You overheard my conversation with Kuisu, right? Why'd you run to the time machine? What were you trying to do? I thought it was my fault. What? Because I neglected my mission, CERN was able to put their plan in motion. Is it true? She saw something grasp my shoulders. Is it true that CERN killed Sheena Miri? It's true. I time leaped for 5 hours in the future. Time leaped. So you guys create your time machine. I ain't answers. What do you mean it's your fault? Susaha bites her lip and looks away. I'll tell you everything. I think you need to know. You and Mikizi Kurisu. Kurisu? Why Kurisu? Thought you fucking hated her. I do, but you know, gotta tell the truth and stuff. Guess I'll find out if I let Susaha talk. We should head back to the lab. But first thing I yawn again. Oh. Why am I tired? I think I got more sleep than the fucking last time I recorded the video. I never see my handkerchief. She looks at me for a second, then takes it and ties it around her burned hand. Thanks. She should probably see a doctor about her hand, but there's no time for that. Miri's death is approaching. I just hope she's not in too much pain. I wrap down around her hand to keep you from around us from staring. Welcome back, Cochran! Oh, Susan-chan's with you too! And we get to lab. Miri and Dara are there for some reason. Thought I sent them home! Miri gives me a ditzy answer when I ask them. I really thought we should celebrate the birth of the super Wave-chan! So Dark and I went shopping. I should have known she wouldn't stay away. She looks as worried as I am. She leans close and whispers into my ear. What do we do? Make absolutely sure Miri doesn't find out. Kisu nods slightly. What are you guys whispering about? Come on! Keep me in the loop here, guys. Come on! I had barely any lines last episode. How many times do I have to say it? No party! Get the fuck out of this place! Come on, Awkward, that's no fun! It's not about fun! Glanced at Susaha. She still looks depressed. Susan-chan, are you feeling okay? Susaha, Christina, and I have important matters to discuss. That's why I asked you to leave for the day. Michi wants to hear too. I think he's serious. For once in his life, he's actually serious about this. But Susan-san looks sad. Michi's worried. Sorry. Susan-chan, are you feeling okay? Susan-chan, are you feeling okay? Michi wants to hear too. I think he's serious. For once in his life, he's actually serious about this. But Susan-san looks sad. Michi's worried. Sorry. Susan-chan, are you feeling okay? Michi wants to hear too. Suzuha hangs her head and bites her lip. I know she feels responsible for Miri's death. But how is she related? That's what I'm here to find out.
I want Shinamiri and Hashida Itaru stay. This concerns them too.
Ah, god fucking damn, you're supposed to be on my side here. So it says so, then I have no objections. Forget what I just said 10 seconds ago. Erase that from your memory, guys. But I quietly pull her aside and remind her not to tell them about Miri's impending death. Then I quickly explain Suzuha's true identity, that she posted on Achan as John Terror, that the satellite is really a time machine, that she came from the year 2036. A girl from the future? That's awesome. Can I shake your hand? We're not playing here around here, Daru.
What year were you born? 2017. Oh wow, I sounded really masculine there for a second. That's in 7 years. You haven't been born yet, but you're here. Huh?
There's no time to deal with Miri's confusion. Alright, Suzuha, let's hear it.
Well, just what I posted is on Ant Channel. Came from the future, the year 2036. My time, the world's dystopian ruled by CERN. There's no war, no conflict, but no freedom either. It's really fucking boring. Dystopia? A society where every activity is controlled by the government. In a dystopia, you're not allowed to eat bananas unless today is banana eating day. If you break that rule, they throw you in jail without a trial. That's terrible, man! She loves bananas!
By God, we can't fucking let that happen. We can't let fucking bananas only be eaten on banana eating day. Forget about the bananas. No, you don't fucking get it, Okabe. We gotta fucking focus.
Apollo resisted fine free humanity from CERN's control. Came to pass to change my present. From your point of view, I guess it's sad. Hey, the future, to change the future.
Change the future? She doesn't sound like she's joking.
Bueno fighting your father, was that a lie?
So doesn't answer. Does that mean it was a lie?
CERN is a research institution. They don't have political power. I explained that to John Titter several times online.
Online? Wait, don't tell me you're Kiri Gohan and Kamehameha! Holy shit, that's the biggest plot twist we fucking had this entire fucking game. Kiryu turns red and looks away.
Shut up! Titter came forward, so it's only fair that I do too.
In that case, I'll come clean too. I was posting under my true name, Yoan Kyo.
Yeah, we fucking knew that. Wasn't that hard to figure out? I know. Are you harmonized? If only clicking can fucking do that.
Shut up, that's only like an editing thing and it feels kind of wasted at talent right there. Suzuha frowns. She must not like having anything in common with Kurisu. She clears her throat and continues.
CERN is still a research institution in 2036. The world is actually ruled by CERN's secret backers, the Committee of 300.
The Committee of 300? They're real? The name was in CERN's top secret documents.
When CERN successfully completed their time machine, they became the sole entity with power over the fourth dimension, time. Just 2 years that made the world serve their purpose.
Just 2 years, but that's only an objective time, so I bet certain scientists have spent many decades leaping back and forth across history, building the foundation of CERN's rule.
That brings us to you, Makisi Kurisu.
Suzuha glares at Kurisu.
In 2036, you apotheosized as the mother of the time machine. Apotheosized? What the fuck does that mean? I don't fucking know, but that's what that meant!
In Japanese, please.
Apotheosized is in reverse, respected.
She keeps using unusual vocabulary, or maybe that's normal vocabulary in 2036.
Respected? Huh? I am? Well, I'm not sure, guys. I think maybe we should let this timeline happen. 2010, you pioneered time leap technology. Afterwards, contributed to the development of CERN's time machine. That's why I know about Makisi Kurisu.
So that's why she treats Kurisu like an enemy? Then I must be the father of the time machine, right?
Kyron Tower was a terrorist 2036. You're pretty infamous.
Oh man, just as good. What? Seriously? Really? She gets to be the mother of the time machine? I'm a fucking terrorist? God damn it. I'm a terrorist in the future? That's actually pretty cool, huh?
I helped CERN build their time machine? I don't believe it. CERN experiments on people against the world. There are disgraced scientists everywhere. I would never collaborate with them. But that's how it is in the future. Totally did. How did the future me explain herself? We never met. 2036, you're already dead. Sorry. Fucking died. Well, that's just great. I changed my mind. I don't want to fucking continue that timeline. How do you even make it to 50? In my time, there do got to be with those who live extreme long lives and those who die young, under suspicious circumstances. People who act against CERN are erased. They erased me?
Suzuha looks at Kurisu's eyes. For once, she's not glaring at Kurisu.
Maybe you were being used by CERN too. Maybe they took your parents' house and forced you to work on their time machine. No, Is that baby mama's in danger?
Creasy's mother is in America. It's not terribly difficult to imagine Stern kidnapping her while Creasy was away. After all, I watched Mocha kill Mary in cold blood. About what, how many times I've doubt? 3 times now? Yeah. Rounders. What's that? Stern's private army, or something like that. Chizaha nods.
On paper, they're an independent technology research firm. In reality, they do theory work for CERN all over the world.
Current Mocha, they have 2 chief duties. First, to acquire IBM 5100s, because they're just such mad collectors for them. They only computers that can access CERN's secret database. Second, to find promising scientists in the field of time travel, force them to cooperate with CERN, or eliminate them if they will not.
So they already exist, thought they mad. My time, they're our #1 enemy.
The dirty work? Does that mean like kidnappings and assassinations? Or like dirty work, if you know what I'm saying? Aww. No, jump, Daru. Sela looks at me with a question in her eyes. I shake my head.
In my time, yes, but I don't think they've reached that level in this time yet. I think they're just noble collectors of the IBM 5100 right now.
Ha ha.
Mono-san, you said that most of what you posted as John was true, right? Right. So that means you know how the universe works. You claim that at the effort for you, the model that the many world interpretation is correct. That was a lie, camouflage so that you weren't targeting me. If I mix one lie into the truth, then the bad apple spoils the barrel. So you don't know. I do. By 2036, science successfully modeled the structure of the universe. It's not the many worlds interpretation. Really? Tell me, what's the fucking answer?
Attractor fields.
Right, I told you by mail, didn't I? What sort of bottle is that? The universe made up of world lines and attractor fields.
Shizelle walks over to Mayuri's stewing table and picks up a ball of red yarn. She holds one end of the yarn and drops the ball to the floor, and then holds about a meter of yarn in front of her face.
The universe lacked this piece of yarn. Countless possible world lines exist side by side, branching out into infinity. From a distance, it looks like a single shape, but when you look closer, the string is actually made up of individual threads woven together. At the end, those threads converge on a single point. The path to the destination is the same. Is that determinism? Close, the smile is a little looser. You could say that it cherry picks from the many worlds interpretation, like the Copenhagen interpretation. The branches all lead to the same place. That means there's only one.
Oh, whoa! How did you like my fucking Sousa impression?
Wow, pretty spot on.
I know, right? The branches all lead to the same place. Does that mean that there's only one world in the end?
Exactly. The bottom world lines share a point of convergence called an attractor field. There are also many attractor fields. This string is attractor field alpha, thread of the alpha world lines.
So then cut to me a lengths of blue, yellow, and white yarn.
Blue is beta, yellow is game, and white is delta.
Really? We're not gonna call it fucking Yellow Charlie? Alright. Oh wait, no, but that's the Greek letters. Whoops, I was thinking fucking, like, secret code stuff, military code stuff.
Each beta of countless beta word lines, gamma word lines, or delta word lines.
Stretches the different color strings together, then stretches them as one fat multicolored string.
Track fields are positioned like this. In each of the track fields, word lines converge on a different result. They don't interact, each track field is independent of the others. Of course, they all diverge from a common point with somewhere in the past, and they will all converge again at some point in the future.
I think my voice is starting to crack.
But that takes many hundreds of years. You can think of the track fields as one very long word lines.
Okay, compare it to an eroge? Teach me, oh erotic one.
There's no erotic one here.
No, he's right. It's like an eroge. Each heroine's route is an attractor field, and the small choices within are the individual world lines. But at the end, they all enter the true route for the grand ending. The only difference is the length of the common parts. By the way, I choose the little sister's attractor field. Ew, gross, Tyre. No, bad. Whatever.
You guys are hopeless. I better do something quick. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Just ignore them.
Let me get this straight. The reason I can't save Miri is that her death is the event upon which these attractor fields converges. But that means the world really is killing Miri. Well then, isn't it impossible to change the future? It always converges in the end, right? No matter what you do, the result is the same. That's right, that's why Miri dies no matter how many times I leap.
We have to escape attractor field alpha.
Escape?
In other words, we're going to jump to a word line and attractor field beta. I thought attractor fields couldn't interact. Attractor fields are normally separate, but if we go to an instant they diverge. They diverge. Is that now? I was taught that a major divergence occurs in 2010. This year, an Earth-round event causes divergence at the exact field level. Last time such a divergence occurred was the year 2000. Before that, 1991. Oh, what happened those years? Events changed the face of the world. Huh?
1991 was the collapse of the Soviet Union, right? But what happens in 2000? 2001 had the 9/11 attacks.
The year 2000 problem.
Oh yeah, when everyone was worried that, because from what I think it went was that all our military clocks were set on the last 2 digits. So 1999 would show up as 99. The fear was that when the year turned, the 99 would turn to 00, but it would not change the year of the 19. So computers would think now we went back in time, would fuck up everything, and then we would all fucking die in a horrible death somehow. I think that's how it went. That's the basic thing. Y2K, that was just hype. Nothing happened.
That's because the Alpha round represents World War Y2K didn't occur.
In other words, there are worlds where it did occur.
That brings us to 2010. Did something big happen this year? What else could it be?
Sal looks towards the development room.
But the creation of humanity's first time machine. Oh yeah, wow! That was really cool. We should have thrown a party. One more question.
Kuzu keeps plowing ahead, because that's what makes her a scientist.
These world lines aren't parallel worlds, are they? No, ultimately, they're just possibilities that exist simultaneously. Then how do you observe the differences between world lines? Would you need a god's eye view to do that? Normally, however...
Susan looks at me. Don't tell me! Reading Steiner?
Is that what you call it? Government power, you have the power to observe change across world lines, correct?
Yeah?
That's the key. Your power is the key to freeing the world from CERN's rule. You're the fucking protagonist, bitch, so you gotta take responsibility to save the world. You got the power of a god.
My power?
If you escape attractive fields alpha and reach a better world line, then the result will change.
Feel a shiver of excitement. Woo! So there's hope. I can save Miri? Sun nods firmly. And I must do it. I have no choice!
Wait a second.
Creature, however, is not so enthusiastic.
How do we know this is all true? What if Amani-san is just making stuff up? What? I'm not making stuff up! Fuck you! No, fuck you! Calm down, I'm not trying to pick a fight. But I still have questions. 1, how do you know about Okabe's power? 2, how'd you know Okabe and I were in a key power in 2010? Did you know you have a little too much for someone born in 2017?
She has a point. Everyone looks at Susaha.
He was reading Dad's will.
His will?
What do you mean? His will was while baby decided to time travel. My dad was one of the founding members of the Resistance. He had CERN research time travel on his own. He wanted to change the future. But CERN killed him. He really fucking sucked. That's why I'm here to fulfill his dream. Fucking fuck CERN the asshole. I'm sorry.
So doesn't look at Krisu. She still seems to have a grudge against her. Krisu would never actively cooperate with CERN, I know that, but I can't say it in front of Susaha. For some reason, Susaha really does see Krisu as responsible for the problems of the future. But if that's the case, why doesn't Susaha just kill Krisu? Wouldn't that change the future too? Maybe she can't. Our lines converge. No matter how hard I struggle, Miri dies. Similarly, it may be impossible for Susaha to kill Krisu, no matter how much you may want to. So I clear his throat as if to change the subject.
A Gearbar 2010 time machine created here accelerated CERN's own time machine research. You gotta stop that from happening in order to guide history in a new direction.
Stop it. How? CERN already knows about us. Let's hear from Oka's attack.
Dad believed that the ultimate cause was the very first email sent to you with your time machine.
An email? It wasn't because they caught us hacking? Like I said, no one can catch my hacking. I got mad hacker skills, bro.
Which email are you talking about? We said like 1 billion by now. I know. Wasn't it the email Awkward said that said Chris-chan died?
Right, that email said to Daru right after Dr. Nakabachi's conference.
Oh, that, yeah, I remember that.
Back then, we hadn't yet realized that the phone weakness as we changed was a time machine.
Sarah probably intercepted that email, realized what it meant.
They were already onto us back then? Kind of thing, but the first time I met Moko was the day after I sent that email. We really jumped into the deep end, huh?
Mishi's got at the breaststroke.
Alright, then do a sexy underwear pose, come on. No, bad Daru. But how do they intercept her email? Hundreds of millions of emails sent around the world each day.
CERN used the Echelon network to collect communications pertaining to time travel research worldwide.
Echelon, it really exists? As an expert of conspiracies, I understand the implications, and they terrify me. No one else seems to get what Susaha is saying, though.
Echelon sees everything, and any transmission that even hints at time travel is filtered and sent to CERN. For example, email that appears to have come from the future. We need to find the record of that email in CERN's database and delete it. If we do that, CERN will never know you exist. The time machine won't be completed in 2034. If we're lucky, the program may be shut down entirely.
In other words, leaving that day will take us to the attractive field where CERN doesn't build a time machine. There wasn't any data like that when we hacked CERN's database.
The IBM 5100.
Oh, geez, man. If only we had one of those. Of course, the IBM 5100 database.
That's probably the student data from Echelon.
That's what it is. Damn it, Daru, why didn't we use the IBM 5100 earlier? We never had one? What are you talking about? I got one, remember? Oh, come on, dude. That was like, what, like 2 or 3, like 3 or 4 episodes ago. Come on. Huh? Right. That was on a different world line. On this world line, I never found the IBM 5100.
I mentioned to make sure you acquired IBM 5100.
You have one? So I shook your head.
If I did, I would probably give you one already, damn it. I bought 1975 to obtain one.
1975. The year the I-5100 went to market. I know because John Titter in 2000 said that was his mission. Is that John Titter Susaha too? And if Susaha can get us an I-5100... here goes the yellow gun! Oh, damn it. Then we can leave this attractive field and jump to a better world line where CERN never finds us and the time machine is never completed. Mary won't have to die. Alright, we need to move fast. How soon can you leave, Susaha?
How should I leave when you call me, but...
Susaha bows her head apologetically. I look at her burnt hand. She's hiding it from Miri and Daru, but I can see the blood staining her handkerchief. Let's look. Maybe we should get her to a doctor. Right, your time machine's broken.
Can you fix it? No, I just brought it. My dad's the one who built it. I remember I Spain, so I know how it works, but...
Doesn't mean she knows how to repair it, and there's no guarantee that a time machine with 2036 can be repaired with today's technology.
Maybe we can use the time machine to go back for our money since the time machine broke.
Wait, you're going to use the time leap machine? Wasn't the plan not to experiment? Still haven't told Daru about my time leap. There's no time to explain. We'll use it as the situation demands. Do you know when it broke, Susaha?
No, but it was probably the brain. Right a few days ago, it's supposed to be airtight, but the inside was all wet when I checked it today.
Maybe it made a hole when you crashed into Radicon.
That wasn't a crash, the coordinates were sliding out, so it just appeared there. It's not exactly the most stable machine.
Anyone remember when it rained?
The morning of the 10th, just before dawn.
Time leap machine can only cover 48 hours in a single leap. The time leap machine was completed today, the 13th at 2 p.m. That means we can't go farther than 2 p.m. on the 11th. Damn, we can't get there with the time leap machine. But we had a glimmer of hope. I think we should try to fix it.
Yeah, it's a time machine, so we have plenty of time, right?
Yusu's eyes say nothing. We know. In less than 2 hours, Mary will die. It's already 5:30. There's barely enough time to sink into Radicon, let alone fix Susa's time machine. If I leave from now to 2 p.m. on the 11th, then we'll have 2 full days to fix the machine. You're all hungry, aren't you? You should be. What's this all of a sudden?
Rishi's hungry!
As he expected from a gluten. I take a 10,000 yen bill out of my wallet. Miri, Daru, I leave the shopping to you. We can come up with a plan while we eat.
Well, great. What are we going to do with all this money?
Buy food. Lots of food. Use it all. Come on. You just calmly hand over a 10,000 yen bill. Wow, Upgrade, you make it look easy. That's why we love you. That's why we admire you. Miri and Daru will leave in high spirits. I knew the 10,000 yen bill will work. Christina, Titter.
Titter? Is that me?
Who else?
Why are you calling me that now?
Because you're the one behind Titter's mask. Come on. It's not that fucking hard.
Well, yeah, but... Just give it up. I'll call me really close anyone by their name. Oh yeah, you always call me part-time party for some reason.
Listen, you two. I'm going to leave to 2 p.m. on the 11th. After Titter explains herself again, we'll restart repairs of the time machine. Our goal is to have it working by this time today.
Is that the best plan?
It's better than trying to fix it when we only have 2 hours left. If it doesn't work, I'll just keep repeating the same thing 2 days.
I'm sorry.
Today we're counting on you to get us an IBM 5100. Never forget, I'm not doing this for you, and I'm not doing it for the future. My mission is save Mary. Fuck the future. Call me self-righteous you want, however, I'm doing this my way. Susaha give an encouraging nod in agreement. Good, then let's begin.
She's not going to do the operation?
Who cares about that? This isn't a game. Mary's life hangs in the balance.
You couldn't find a good Norse mythology themed name? Why Norse mythology? I don't think there's a deep meaning behind it. She knew your patients love Germanic names for some reason. Now they mention it, most of our operation names in Resistance have Germanic names too. Whenever I ask, they say it's tradition. There's still Chinyabus in 2036.
Cut the chatter! Stop talking about how much the future just fucking sucks or whatever, or how cool they are for naming it like that. Mary's life hangs in the balance. There's no time for this nonsense. Casey sets up the time machine while Susaha goes turn on the 42-inch CRT. Well, before Mary returns, I leap. Oh man, she's so tired. We're time traveling song to the past. Probably because we're jumping so far back, so many fucking hours doing this. That's why I'm always so fucking exhausted and shit. When I come to, I'm standing with my phone in my hand. While I wait for the ring in my ear side, I check the date and time on my phone. August 11th, 2:21. Right now I have 2 more days. As a matter of fact, I leapt twice. First to 2 p.m. on the 13th when the machine was completed. Then I leapt an additional 40 hours to 2 p.m. on the 11th. My first consecutive leap, but it seems to have gone well. I immediately head downstairs to see Susaha. I'm relieved to see that her hand isn't burned. When I explain the situation, Susaha races to Radicon to confirm my story. As she realizes that I'm telling the truth, I take her back to the lab and have her repeat the explanation she gave us before I time leaped. Come to the conclusion that all we can do right now is try our best to repair Susaha's time machine. Let's go take a look! Oh, I'm so excited! Daru is usually enthusiastic. Guess Susaha's talk of our attractive fields and divergence and correcting history's mistakes got his blood pumping. Oh man, all this talk changing the future's got my blood pumping! Oh, it makes me so horny!
Hold on, everyone!
Miri stops us as we're about to leave the lab.
Guys, are we forgetting something?
Like what?
What about Susaha-san's dad?
Oh, right, that was a thing. I thought Susaha was lying about that. When I turn to her, she looks away.
That doesn't matter now, does it? It does too. I mean, it'll take time to find the time machine, but we should help Susaha find her dad in the meantime. Right?
But... When so reluctant, Mary puffs out her cheek.
Come on, Kobe! Don't be like that, Alkarin. You have to keep your promise.
What promise?
We promised, remember? We said we're gonna look for Susaha-san's dad.
Oh yeah, that's right, we did say that, didn't we? We convinced her to stay, but I promised to help her look for her father. Yeah, I remember. Fucking shit, no.
I know Susaha had a mission and stuff, but I think she'd also because she really wanted to meet her dad. Means she wants to make that happen.
Mary feels that strongly about it, there's no way I can refuse.
She Miri, you're such a nice girl.
Susaha sniffles.
Sniffle. You're right. Thought I could find him if I came to this town. I know that he was an Akebaro in 2010.
So your father's real? What the fuck?
Of course he is. This age, he's probably still young and cool.
His name was Barrel Tiller, right?
Yeah, that's right. Well, a foreigner? No, I'm pretty sure he's Japanese. Barrel Tiller is his code name, the Resistance. I don't think he was using it yet.
That's why Susaha called herself John Titter.
Don't know his real name.
Some
daughter, huh?
Zoe looks like she's about to cry for an instant, but she quickly covers it with a bitter smile.
You know how you can tell me.
Hearing that, I realize how hellish the world she came from must be. What about your surname, Amane?
That was my mother's maiden name. So you have no leads. Leads? Oh, well, there is one thing.
Zoe clasps her hands together and starts patting her pockets. A few seconds, she reaches into one and pulls out... a pin?
A pin?
I've seen Susaha filling with it before. It's just a regular pin, the kind you stick on your hat or bag.
There's something written on it!
It reads OSHM**A 7010.
This belonged to my dad. A memento.
Google it, Daru! Daru runs to a search, but only gets incomprehensible foreign sights. Aw, jeez.
He was here knocking about us, so I think we can see the foreign sites.
Okay, got it. He narrows the search down to Japanese sites. But even then, none of the results look relevant. Nothing! Nothing! No! No!
But this has to be some kind of hint!
Suzuha's permission, I take a picture of the pin.
Okay, all in favor of Emerson Sham Finder, Dad!
I want to argue that there's no time for that, but Miri's right when she says that the time machine won't be ready for a while. Because there's no harm letting her have her way. I don't know, there's no point in running, not even with 2 days head start. If I drag Miri to the ends of the earth, we wouldn't be able to escape her death, I know that now. No objections.
Thanks, Alkarin!
Daru raises hands in agreement. Oh, I'm totally for it. I love a good happy ending. So does Kurisu. It's soluble. Helps us all find her father.
Hey everyone, thank you! But I want to be clear that my mission 1975 comes first. That was my dad's final wish after all. So if we still haven't found him by the time of his career, I think we should give up. Is that okay? Are you sure? Still haven't found about the end, it just wasn't meant to be.
Is it relieved to hear Suzuha say that?
Whew.
So when we start?
I don't fucking know!
Pin is our only hint. We'll hit every store in Akiba that sells things like these. Maybe someone will know where it came from.
What kind of stores?
Akiba's full of niche stores where you can find strange and cool accessories. It's hard to sneak into Radicon in the daytime. There isn't a crowd up front like far, but position traffic remains constant. It takes about 30 minutes to find a way in. She's back at the lab, working on the time leak machine. It needs to be clear by 2 PM on the 13th. If she's late, it could affect my ability to time leak, which would lower my chances of saving Miri. Speaking of Miri, she wanders off somewhere in search of Suzuha's father. Ugh. Suzuha's father. How does it look? I call out Daru, who's examining the flood time machine, while Suzuha and I keep a lookout. Daru calls out of the machine. He's covered in sweat, and his breathing is heavy. We quickly help him pull his huge body out. The time machine is completely invisible from the street. If someone were to see us up here, they might report us to the police. It's been 2 weeks since the satellite appeared, but Akiba still has tourists who come just to see it. We need to be careful not to be noticed. It's so freaking hot in there! It's worse than a sauna. I spend too much time in there and I'll turn into Daru Turkey. Daru Turkey. I'm hungry. By the way, it's not gonna fall or anything, right? Time machine is balanced precariously on the ledge, but the police have hooked up support wires, so Daru has nothing to worry about. As long as you don't jump up and down, Daru, I'm sure you'll be fine.
Can it be fixed?
Well, I still don't know for sure, but there's one thing I noticed just now. It's well kind of like the phone wave. Name something to change. Oh, Daru, you finally got around to doing it. No, I just felt like it'd be funny to say. That means there's a chance, right? I said I'm not sure. I need to poke around some more. Daru, super hacker. Everything on your skills depends on your skills now. You are the super hacker who will save the world! In 2016, people will worship you instead of Kurisu, the mother of the time machine. It's hacker. How many times do I have to tell you? Anyway, you have 2 days. Do whatever it takes, Daru. Place my hand on Daru's shoulders, look straight into his eyes. You're our only hope. No promises, man. And why 2 days? Well, because that's when Miri will die, but I can't say that. 2 days, the weather conditions...
2 days for the conditions will be perfect for you to bring singularity. If we miss that window, we won't have another chance till next year.
Excuse, Suzuha. Precisely! Fix it in 2 days, that's just nuts. But if you do, you'll earn the right to a date with Ferris. Oh, Ferris, why didn't you say so? Can you fix it? No problem. Great, now I just need to figure out how I'm going to convince Ferris. OSHM *** A7010. We're searching for something with the same cryptic logo as this mysterious pin. Honestly, I didn't think it would be this difficult. Kiba has plenty of niche stores, but they're all for electronic goods and PC parts. There aren't that many selling accessories like Suzuha's pin. Check everyone we can find, but come out empty-handed. None of the store employees have any idea where it came from either. You can check nearby neighborhoods like Ueno and Asakusa. Nothing. Suzuha and I return to the lab with heavy hearts.
Welcome back.
Kisu emerges from the development room to greet us. She's alone.
From the looks of your face, I guess that you didn't find anything.
Where's Daru?
He hasn't come back yet. It's already dark, so maybe you went straight home?
It's too dark to work on Radicon now. Can't use lights, that would be too conspicuous to the people below. Miri isn't around, so is she making any progress in the search of Suzuha's father?
Feel bad, it's no time for this.
It's not for you. We're doing it to save Miri.
Yeah.
I start up the artist's computer and search the net for communities of people who collect unique pins. I'll investigate tomorrow based on the information I find. There's a pin collected on a site called Frepara, where everyone shows off their collection. I post here asking for information. Oh, phone's ringing. I'm sitting on the couch when a loud alarm rings in my ears. Is it CERN? No, just you guys. Wait, yeah, have you been standing the whole time?
Yeah, we haven't even fucking moved, waiting for you to wake up. Yeah, it was actually pretty weird.
Jump up and see Christian and Susaha. She's just holding her phone. That's the source of the sound.
Good morning.
Her sour expression says it's not good at all. Why she put herself in my shoes and see what it's like to be woken up suddenly like that? Check the time on my phone. It's just before 7 a.m. You came to wake me up? Thanks.
Didn't do it for you. I asked her to wake you up, Kabe Rintaro. There's something I want to show you.
I know that there's a strange object sitting on the table in front of me. What's this?
I diverged speed with the numbers to keep the average value of the current word line.
It displays 0.337187%.
The divergence is measured by my original word line, which corresponds to 0.
You made this?
No, I brought it first from 20 to 36.
These are Nixie tubes, right? Whoever made this has taste. I'd happily dub a future gadget number 9.
How exactly does it work? It shouldn't be possible to measure changes like that. Oh, duh, fucking technology for the future, but do fucking anything. You got fucking machines that can immediately shoot out ice cream and frozen yogurt from the same machine, and I have to use 2. It's great. I don't know either.
You don't know?
Can't guess who made it.
How should I know?
You did, Kabe Rintaro.
Huh? Well, I mean, I'm fucking awesome? Sweet.
You made it, but 11 years from now. Apparently it works the same way your special power does.
Huh.
So the spirit lets people check world line divergences? I wish. I'm pretty sure only Kabe Rintaro would notice if the numbers change. What, then there's no point? Make something useful for once, Okabe.
I ignore Creature's complaints and look at the meter again. This is something I made. 15 years have passed since I completed it. 11 years will be passed before I complete it. It's a strange feeling.
The only person who made it knows how it works. Wait 11 years, I'm sure you'll figure it out by then.
Have you met me in the future? She did say I was an infamous terrorist in 2036. For some reason, Susa's expression darkens momentarily.
No, never.
Oh. So why are you showing me this?
When a man reads over 1%, you made it to the better word line.
1%.
Right, reach 1% divergence and you'll save Sheena Mary.
Share the glowing red numbers. They don't budge. Just another 0.6%. It seems so easy. There are 6 digits after the decimal point and no tens plate. What does that mean? Something tells me it won't be as easy as it looks.
You can have it, no point in carrying around. I hope you find use for it.
Based on the recommendations from the BBS store, I spent the morning visiting stores in Akiba. My destinations runs the gamut from otaku stores packed with anime goods to souvenir shops full of Olympic memorabilia. I even visited a few that specialize in locally manufactured goods. Although I hit just about every kind of store that could be considered a niche, I'm unable to find anything that resembles Susaha's pin. I should go all the way to Ikebukuro or Nakano. Start heading back to the lab, but just then a street vendor catches my eye. The keeper is a foreigner covered in tattoos. The table next to him is covered with accessories and other fashion items. This is the first time I've seen such a stylish street stand in Akiba. Most videos just sold random junk. Don't think I have anything use, so I walk over there and check out the section. Among various accessories, I see a number of metal pins. What a coincidence! Could he have a pin like Susaha's? I don't see the OSHM star A7010 logo on any of the display accessories, but I better ask just to be sure. He's a foreigner, so may I see you English? Our eyes meet. His eyes are biting blue as the sky. I quickly look away. Damn, he must be think I'm a coward. Better get this over with. Hey, Master! I am Bad Scientist! So cool! Son of a bitch! Can I help you? He smiles wide to the grin, nice teeth, and answers in Japanese. I was looking for more of a reaction. I have a question if you don't mind. I take the photocopy of Susa's pen out of my pocket. Does this look familiar? The man stares at it about, then shrugs and shakes his head in the exaggerated manner typical of Westerners. I want to know where it came from. Can you help me find out? Oh, look, it says Master E. Remember? Sorry, it's a little difficult. Heh, eh? What is he saying? By the way, where'd you get this thing? That's what I want to know. I'll compensate you. Sorry. He apologized in broken Japanese. Looks like this is another dead end. Just in case, I give him my contact information, ask him to get in touch if he finds out anything. Then he turned to leave.
Kaba Rintaro!
She's standing in a short distance away. She's holding a drink. It's my favorite. Dr. P. No, wait, that's cola. God damn it, it's off-branded shit!
Sup, want a drink?
I accept the offer and quench my thirst while leaning on the roadside fence. You can just tell this cola, it's not made with 95% real people. Last time I saw her, she's always on her way to Konda to continue the search. How long has she been standing there? Anything?
Nope. So what was with your English back there? Sound dumb. So cool! Does that sound English in this era?
Of course not!
Oh, so it's a Kaba Rintaro original. There's no overseas travel in my time, so I wouldn't know.
Overseas travels? What, you mean at all?
Pretty much, travel Brits are hard to get. They never issued one for vacation. I still found them before coming to this time.
So in the future, no one is allowed to leave Japan. Japan was like that a few centuries ago too, when the Tokugawa shogunate closed the country to the west. Sounds like CERN set international relations back hundreds of years. Perhaps that's why there's no war in Suzawa's time. It's hard for conflicts to emerge when races and cultures can't interact. Sounds kind of like a prison with invisible walls, guarded by CERN and the Committee of 300. I mean, ending war is obviously a good thing, but it's pretty damn boring. Anyway, there's no point thinking about the distant future now. We need to come up with a new plan. Sunlight beats on my head, making it hard to think. I feel like I'm standing in a sauna. Why does the sun hate me so much? Shining this into the sky like he owns the damn place. Damn you, son! Damn, why can't we find any information on that pin? So as there's no skin off my back if we don't find Suzawa's father. Since Starry fixes the time machine, nothing else matters. So why do I feel so bad about my lack of progress? I really don't know. Maybe I'm just frustrated by my own powerlessness. I can't save Miri, can't fix Suzawa's time machine, can't even help Krisu with the time leap upgrade. What am I good for? The only thing I can do is help Suzawa find her father. Maybe this pin is newer than we think. I mean, maybe it hasn't been made yet. Suzawa stretches, then looks at me with a calm smile.
Me, I'm not meant to meet him. I mean, we'll try to everything's done with sides, just like not in the cards, I guess.
Feels a surge of anger at her words. Here I am, steering and self-loathing, and she acts like it doesn't matter? How can you give up? We still have one more day.
But why are you getting bad?
Everyone's fighting for you, don't you get it? Me? I want to prioritize Murray over everything else. But you're still a lab imp, a friend. When a friend's in trouble, you want to help them. That's how Murray felt, and I agree. That's why I'm searching. How dare you be the first one to give up?
Did you not have to yell?
Don't disappoint me like this. I tell myself to calm down. It's just my own feelings of impotence boiling over. There's no time for this.
I'm sorry, but you should think about how I feel.
I realized they were having an audience. Some musicians are grinning at us, like they think we're a begging couple or something. Take a deep breath. You're right, I should have said that. It's too awkward to make eye contact, so I look around, pretending to think. Alright, what's next? I wonder how the other lab members are progressing. I was just concerned about Daru. Depending on how the situation, he might need some relief. He's been working on that in that heat for hours. Should bring us something cold to drink. And then there's Mayuri. She's been working alone, trying to find some information on Suzawa's father. If I can close my eyes, I can still recall her deaths. All 7 of them, in every detail. I just the urge to pound my head against the wall. Although we still have over 24 hours before that happens, I can't help but worry about leaving her. But currently, all I can do is search for that pin. We decided to try Ikkyobaro as our last stop for today. It would be nice to visit home, but I don't have the time, and besides, Suzawa is with me. Our search turns up nothing. As the evening wears on without a single lead, Suzawa and I grow quieter and quieter. We are exhausted from walking, we can't shake the feeling that all our efforts are futile. This isn't good. By the way, I try stirring up conversation. I should get her to talk about the future. After all, she is a time traveler. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance. Remember how shocked Chrissy was to learn that she only lives to be 44. And I was told that I'd become a terrorist. Am I really famous in 2036?
As a terrorist.
Oh. So what did I do to become a terrorist?
You're rebel against CERN. You're actually one of the founding members of the Resistance, just like my dad.
Hell found the Resistance. Guess it makes sense, given what we were going through now. So it's from the future of this timeline, where Marie is doomed to die, so we're certain forces agrees to build a time machine. Such a feature, how could I not rebel against CERN? Rebelling against the system, destruction of order, new age of chaos. Weren't those my ambitions as a mad scientist? How stupid.
Stupid?
How can I still be chasing some Chinny Boo fantasy when I couldn't even save Mary?
You're fighting for humanity. I think it's a noble cause.
She says a part of resistance I formed. Does that mean she's my subordinate in the future? What sort of man am I? So that expression darkens.
I said we never met, remember?
Never?
Never. You were killed by CERN in 2025.
Oh, fuck. I was killed by the same people who killed Mary. They had no reservations about murdering an innocent girl. I doubt they hesitated to kill a terrorist.
Man, I should have told you sooner. I understand if you don't change the future, you're gonna die in 15 years. Jimmy, Mary will die, you will die, he's crazy will you save his turn, and it's really forever alive then.
What about Daru?
I don't remember hearing about him. However, it's a wizard class hacker though. Though I don't understand what wizard class means in the first place.
Wizard class, coined that term. You can imagine Daru slowly insinuating himself into every corner of the internet until he becomes a godlike virtual presence that not even CERN can comprehend.
Anyway, I don't want that to happen to you guys. That's one more reason they define IB-51 to change the future. The I can this time you guys were just stories, history, but now to my friends. I want to save you.
Appreciated. You are a lab imp, now and forevermore.
Ah, thanks.
You got mail. Assistant, question.
Are you sure I can finish the typing machine in a day? We still haven't found a electric substitute, remember? I can't complete the upgrade without it.
I already told you so that I was confident in ability to complete the machine on time, but it occurs to me that I forgot to tell her about the 42-inch CRT. Well, that is a 42 CRT downstairs. The electrical discharge phenomenon occurs when it's turned on, so don't worry. Just finish the upgrade. There, that should do it. Send a reply and decide to keep searching for the pin with the suicide just a bit longer. Wait a minute, but isn't that a problem since CERN can collect my things involving time machine crap? Can't they figure out that I'm using that and they can steal that for their time machine? Time is quickly running out. Is there anything more that we can do? Fade to black. And that's a good part to stop after that nice transition. Tip list. Echelon. According to conspiracy theorists, Echelon is an advanced signals interpretation system based in the United States and operated by the National Security Agency. However, American authorities have never publicly admitted to Echelon's existence, and no proof that its existence has ever been found. Participating countries allegedly include United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand, but not France. As an ally of the United States, Japan allowed the construction of domestic Echelon stations in exchange for the access to intercepted data. The Elephant Cage Antenna Array, located at Misawa Air Base in Aomori, Japan is rumored to be one such station. These stations are said to insert, collect, and analyze a wide range of signals, including private cell phone transmissions. Parallel, a universe that exists separate from ours. It is believed that some parallel universes may be strikingly similar to ours, even containing duplicates of ourselves. Determinism, the school of philosophy that states that every event is predetermined by a previous event. The past determines the present determines the future, even though we may think that we're acting of our own free will. In truth, we are only following a predetermined path. Those who subscribe to determinism often cite the thought of experiment of Laplace demon. For an intelligence that at a certain moment would know all forces that set nature in motion, and all positions of all atoms of which nature is composed. The thing would be uncertain, the future are like the past would be present before its eyes. Pierre Simon Laplace. Oh, well, there we go. Let us save. Ooh, yeah, done. Anywho, I'm going to end the video here for now. And if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe. But you don't have to. I'll see you all in the next video.